I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay. Cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck. Push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Pals. This is Dr. A, and I'm back with another one. If y'all was up, yeah, y'all. I ain't go to bed too late, but I am up. If y'all notice, no sleep till Brooklyn. Dun, dun. If y'all know anything, y'all remember Beastie Boys. Dun, dun, I want to make two Flicky Pals. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Pals. This is, of course, is Dr. A. And I am your Crystal Road Goddess, and I am in the place to speak. Make sure you come into the Crystal Palace, take your shoes off, stop at the Crystal Bar, grab your crystals, grab your libations, go over here, we honor our ancestors. 3 ways to become a crystal. 1 way would be what? Type. We call that what? Pour the room. 2nd way, of course, hang back, chill. Like, I miss my girl, Dr. A. I love looking at her because she is the shiggity. Excuse me. And we call that what? Yeah, I know I'm eating. We call that what? The beam room. The 3rd way, not tonight. Don't leave prayer around me. True player for real. Extra. You know, your kid is sitting up here rolling their ass. Boy, you better get it together. Situations will arise. Hey, with the guy. So you got to start about it. Now I love me, but you're my dude. That's okay. You don't have to call. It's my birthday on Friday. Cause I'm gonna be alright tonight. Okay, we're gonna boogie on my birthday. Oh, we're gonna understand. Anyway, y'all. Ugh. We'll stay at home looking for love. Okay, anyway. So we're gonna so 3rd way, last way, but not least way. We call that the outhouse gang up in this thing. Okay. So let me go ahead and speak to my crystals. How you doing, crystals? Y'all thought y'all forgot about me. How you doing, Mary Blue? I ain't seen you in a while. Child, I've been checking my list and counting twice. I'm trying to find out who is with me. No, I'm just playing. I'm just talking crazy. Hey, you, Mary. Welcome to the Big Fig House. Okay, girl, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so what we gonna go? What we gonna go ahead and do? Y'all ready? Y'all, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Okay, so this video is gonna be really quick, and I'm just gonna have a quick little discussion. I did talk about Jasmine, girl. We can only do so much on Jasmine. I was just like, dang. She said, "Give me some food." She said, "Give me some food, child." Okay, so of course this morning, are we gonna do a little Nakia? Yeah, y'all thought it was it. Y'all thought it was it. Okay. All right, girl. Wait, hold on, y'all. We're gonna share this content, and then we're gonna do some Nakia. I ain't did her in a while. Okay, y'all. So of course, here she goes. She wants y'all to see all of her goodies in her shirt. So there y'all go. Those who care. I'm not one, but I know how to look from the eyes. You know, I know how to look to the eyes and not look anywhere else. So I'm gonna be safe and look at the eyes and nowhere else. I mean, I'm not a baby, so I don't need to be fed. Nor am I the other way, so I'm good. Okay, let's continue. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the doctor? Hey, here she go. Yay! There goes my baby. What's my interest? I gotta play my interest. I don't know what would be my interest. I guess I don't know. Hey, what would my WWE interest? I'm not. Listen, I don't.
I said you're not in WWE.
I'm not. I don't have to be in WWE to have an interest. What you mean? Anyway,
Interest is only for WWE.
I don't have to be in WWE to have an interest. You kind of hating over there. Okay. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's continue, everybody.
But at this point, I'm just
You
seeking
should have to argue with an 8-year-old. He's why I'm not WWE. Ain't that something?
advice because I don't know what else to do. So before we went on this
I've
spring
never met anybody more opinionated than me. Okay.
break that the kids had in New York City, the very last day of school, I get a phone
Especially when it's unsolicited advice. Okay. Meaning, I didn't ask for your advice. Oh, whatever. Don't listen to me.
call from my daughter. She's like frantically screaming to the top of her lungs. So much so that I couldn't even understand what was going on. Her school is about 3 blocks away, so I immediately get up, I put on my stuff, and I'm like running over to the school. As I'm running over to the school, I'm calling the school. No one's answering. So I call one of her friends. I'm like, hey, what's going on? As their exact words was, the girl walked up to her and punched her in the mouth.
Okay, so let's stop right there. Pause. Ixnay on the Wixnay on the Tixnay on the Fixnay on the who name? Jasmine. Just Jasmine. Jocelyn, Jazzy Jeff, and Fresh Prince. Without the big bunny though, but just asking, and I'm sure everybody here at the Crystal Palace has this question for you. I'm scratching my head. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't even oil my hair last night. Probably should have. How you doing, on Shun? Didn't realize you was on. Right, Jazz is a psycho. Right, just Jazz is hard to get into, girl. Well, we gonna get in her today, okay? My thing is this here, and this is a quick video, okay? Um, my thing is this here, and I hope everybody listens, especially her. Just Jasmine, how you doing? Okay, this is my thing right here. Mm. Okay, why everybody want to beat your baby up? If she running her mouth, that's the only thing I can think of. Every time you turn around, either somebody want to beat her up or they want to ship her and send her somewhere else, send her back to you. Okay, and this is a whole nother girl that want to beat your daughter up. Why? This is why you don't need to be. Y'all need to be in a smaller town. But in a small town, they not gonna have all that. She ain't gonna be running her mouth like that. She running her mouth too much. That's probably what it is. I can kind of sense that. I know she's a Taurus, and I'm subject to be partial to Tauruses because I'm a Taurus myself. But girl, every time you come around, somebody want to beat your daughter up. And I don't know what you think you two gonna do. I don't know what you think we gonna do. You think we gonna go all the way to New York and fight her battles for her? No, we're not doing that. We just here to watch a channel. We watching your channel. We trying to see what you into, and that's pretty much it. Anything else, is uncivilized. Remember that?
So now I've reached the school. By the time I reach the school, I'm guessing that the girl that's outside with school safety that's going ballistic is the girl she had a fight with. And the girl is yelling like, I'm going to get her. I want to get mine. We going to fight, blah, 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 all this stuff.
Okay, but if she already hit your daughter, decked her, and your daughter basically, I guess she didn't pinch or hit her or any of those things, okay, throw it away. Or any of those things, we're going to feel like, Why she's so angry? You know what I'm saying? If she whooped your daughter and your daughter's trapped in the closet, trapped in the AKA bathroom, trapped in the closet, no, 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 no. I don't know, she trapped somewhere and you gotta go in and usher her out. See, I'm gonna be honest with you, just Jasmine, and this is just our my opinion over here. I think you lying though, because why do you have to go up to a school just to go and pick your daughter up or get her out of the bathroom from getting beat up? So the school ain't gonna do nothing. So the school don't have security, they don't have anybody that can stop this little girl from beating your daughter up. I'm just curious. So they don't have no checks where they come in and they have to check them to make sure they don't have any weapons on them or what have you. See, and if they don't, I mean, girl, I thought your daughter was gonna be in an alternative school anyway, because then she get suspended a little while ago. I don't know, Jasmine. Every time you come to the school by Michaela, because I don't even listen, we didn't even ask you which child it was. We're gonna assume that it's Michaela because Michaela always supposedly in trouble. And I don't know what it is with you and this child and why she's always in trouble. But I'm gonna need you to figure it out. I'm gonna need you to figure out. I don't know if you lying or if the school is lying. I mean, what is going on in this school? Like, first it was this little boy. It goes back and forth to the little boy, to the school, to the da 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 da. Maybe you just need to move to North Carolina and give these girls a fresh chance. That's a shame. I look back on when you said that when I heard your daughter say that the crackheads is they homies. Like, girl, that lets me know you are making your children feel like this is a great life, and that's not a great life. I'm sorry, and maybe you don't get that, but something is wrong with you. Okay, let me just repeat this again. Everybody, listen to the sounds of my voice, and I mean this sound. I mean the sounds of my voice. Something is wrong with who? You. But let's continue.
I go into school. The school personnel has my daughter in the bathroom. My daughter's frantically crying, frantically screaming. They
So you go to the school and your daughter is in the bathroom crying frantically. And the staff, I know y'all like, why are you repeating everything? We heard her like that. I don't care if y'all heard me. I don't care if y'all heard her, but I want y'all to hear me, okay? So you go to the school. See, this don't even sound right. Usually, if something like this would happen, they would have her in the office. Okay, she would not be in the bathroom, or you would walk into the restroom with your kid. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what kind of school systems y'all running up in there, but you need to apparently get her out of that school because she running her mouth too much, and everybody just don't want to pick on poor Michaela. You know what I'm saying? We see how all the heck Michaela gives you, so I don't see what you mean. I don't see exactly what this is, and the direction that this is going into. You need to get your children away. You need to get your Michaela need to be homeschooled. And that's the bottom line. But you probably one of them moms said what you want to break.
give me her, and I go outside to call the police. I'm waiting around for some time. Of course, the police didn't come yet. And school personnel came out and they said, listen, just for your safety, I think that you should leave. Like, you guys should go home. We got word that the student is on their way back to the school with their family.
Okay, wait a minute. So the school don't have any control if the family comes in and tries to beat your daughter up. What kind of security you got going on? What kind of situations you got going where the school can basically help a sister out from getting, and help your daughter out, let alone you out from getting beat up? Right? This doesn't even sound right. You got a weak school. I want to know what school they go to because we all need to call up to that school, or we need to call up to you need to call up to the superintendent. I forgot that. You need to call up there and talk to the that department and talk to them and talk to the board of education, and maybe because it sounds like your daughter go to a school where Joe Clark used to work at before he came in with that bat. Maybe that's what need to happen. You need to go up to that school and you need to talk to the superintendent, and you need to talk to the board of student count, the board of education, and you all need to close that school down because apparently they don't have control over their students, or let alone the parents, from coming up there to beat you up and beat your daughter up, and they gotta tell you to leave, girl. And how they getting all this information? How they getting all this word on the curbs type of stuff? How somebody gonna come up to their school and handle them? I mean, it was the same way with that boy family. You were stating like, oh, they're gonna come up here. The boys family is gonna come up here, and you don't want to talk to them. They just as worse and this and that. Girl, this story sounds wackadoodle. You hear me? Hi, Tangela. Morning. Welcome to the Mickey Piggy Palace. So that doesn't even sound right, but whatever.
family, so we think it's safe if you guys just leave. So we go home. Once I get home, the school calls me. And the school is like, listen, I don't know what happened. We're hearing bits and pieces of the story, but it's the last day of school and we just don't know what's going on. I said, okay, can I get a meeting with the parent? Because
Okay, so if it's the last day of school, I guess it's the spring vacation. I don't what kind of what's going on? What? Okay, I'm lost. Okay, so if this is the last day of school, what? So your children get out early? They get out this early for real? And like, when was this video done? Oh, I guess. I mean, what kind of vacation? So y'all had a late spring day, a spring vacation. I mean, I don't. I'm lost. I'm lost, girl. So this is getting ready. Y'all get ready. Your child get ready to go. Your child is out for vacation, and they're gonna go back into school. Your children are out of vacation. Then y'all gonna go back to school. Okay, so this right within itself sounds weird, but whatever. You
just walk up to my kid and just hit them. Like, what? Why would you hit her? I don't understand what happened. So school says, okay, you want a meeting with the parent? I'm gonna call you right back. School calls me back. I don't know what transpired on that phone call, but they said exactly the words that they told me was, I don't know if you really want a meeting with this family, but if you do really want
So why everybody that your daughter deals with family is rough and tough and rock hard with their afro puffs? I mean, what's that about?
the meeting, we're gonna have to have the authorities there. I said, huh? For a meeting? And they're like, yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have the police there. I said, okay, that's fine. I guess we'll have to have the police there, but a meeting has to be held.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, my thing is, what kind of city do you have when you call the police and they don't come? Usually, everywhere I've been, and I've called the police, especially where I'm at, but I guess that's different. Maybe it's different in New York. Maybe the traffic, maybe they don't get around. But I mean, if somebody's the bodies drop, they really go like the bodies at the floor. You know what I mean? I don't know. But usually they come pretty fast, or they don't have a substation. They sound like what they say. It sounds like they would probably need a substation in the way that you described at school. It seems like that they need a substation just to even function, because apparently every time you turn around somebody's getting into a fight or something like that, and obviously your children's security at the school is some punks or something. I don't know, but whatever. I mean, I don't understand why y'all even have security. Maybe you should take your daughter out that school. How many times have we had this discussion about this daughter's school? It seems as if your daughter's school is just not equipped to handle her as a human being, as a record label, and as a staff. Excel, whatever. I'm just asking.
End of that story, we go on vacation. During the course of the vacation that me and my kids was on, they have peers. So my daughter's peers was sending her like screenshots of things that this child is posting on social media. And this child started a countdown to the first day back to school from vacation. And she's like sending all these threats, like, I'm going to get you and all this stuff. So the peers is like, listen, for your safety, I'm just giving you a little heads up. She going to do you in when y'all get back to school. Like, you should be in fear for your life. If I was you, I wouldn't go back. So naturally,
Jasmine, I don't understand. First, remember the boy's mama was gonna beat you up. Then the boy's family was gonna beat you up, and then I mean, before this is sound like a different student. One student's gonna beat your daughter up, then the others do, then the little boy beat your daughter up, then these other people beat your daughter was gonna beat your daughter up. I mean, then the other people came to wait on your daughter at school to beat your daughter up. I mean, maybe you shouldn't have her around people till she can get civilized. Maybe she needs some counseling in how to deal to how to gather some social skills. But again, your children are the same children that want to be around crackheads that think they're friends, which makes me believe that maybe you or I don't know.
Of course, my daughter is afraid for her life, and she doesn't want to go back to school, as I wouldn't either. So another parent reached out to me in the midst of like all the chaos because they saw everything that was going on outside.
Listen, I would be reaching out to you because at the end of the day, I mean, I would hate to see something happen to Michaela, but you seem like one of them hard headed people because we done told you need to get that girl out that school district. They don't sound like a really good school district. Number one, number two, she shouldn't be around that little boy. Number three, you need a slower life for your children because apparently your children are too fast for even New York. But whatever.
Out of school, and they wanted to inform me like, hey, the same girl who did that to your daughter, I went through a similar situation with her, and the family did end up coming out, and it ended really, really bad. She's like, my child went through so much bullying because of this.
I don't understand why everybody wants to bully Michaela. Is it because of your situation? Because you post out all her business out here on the social media? Maybe it's that. Maybe that's the problem. Let's continue.
This child that at one point that child wanted to unalive themselves. That's how bad the bullying got. So I'm like, this is ridiculous. All of this because of one child. So the school reached out to me yesterday, and they was just like, hey, we're gonna have a meeting, with the two children because I really don't think it's safe to get the families involved. Still don't know why, but
So if it's not safe to get the families involved, but it's safe enough to get the two children involved and to get the girl involved, okay. Jasmine, why you always be lying, yo? You know what I mean? And if you're not lying, this is some whack. You need to take that girl out of school. Y'all need a slower life. Go move to North Carolina. What part don't you get of this?
they're like, I'm the most non-confrontation person in the world. Y'all know that. So they're like,
Stop saying that. That's a Taurus attribute. We already know we're very non-confrontational, but we don't want to run away from confrontation either. We just not get ready to go through all that. We'll stand there. What you got to say? You know what I mean? We'll let people say what they got to say now. We ain't gonna be doing no hits now. But I mean, I'm tired of you always coming here talking about I'm not confrontational. Okay, so something's happening because every time we turn around, you always in some mess. You always in some mess, and that little girl is always in some mess all the time.
we don't think it's safe. So we're going to try to have a meeting with these children. So I'm telling them like, hey, these are the threats that's been sent over the vacation. I don't know if this child is going to have a weapon on them. Like, I don't know what's going to happen.
What do you mean you don't know if they're gonna have a weapon on them? Why wouldn't they check the child before she came into the school? What are you talking about? That right there don't make no sense. Girl, you need to take that little girl out this school. I don't know what's going on with you. And if you fabricate, if you making this all up, you are perpetuating some energy that happened to Michaela. And if I was Michaela and you would be keeping me out, I would go stay with my daddy because you always keeping her in your timeline. I would because you always coming here telling her business. This can't be healthy.
And my daughter's scared shitless.
Making it worse.
You think I'm just going to throw it to y'all and say, hey, hopefully nothing happens? Because at the end of the day, her safety is my number one concern. So if it was you in this situation, would you like just pull your kid out of the school? I don't even know if you can.
If it was me in this situation, I would not be still staying in New York because apparently Michaela can't make it in New York. And maybe y'all just all need to move because because your family, your girls, your daughters, your wonderful daughters think that crackheads are their friends. Right there lets me know that you are wackadoodle and you raised them to believe that because, girl, um, my children would not be consorting with crackheads in that way. I'm sorry. Um, and I would tell them to shoo. I would treat crackheads. I'll throw a piece of bread and be like, shoo, like you do birds. I'm just playing. Or am I? I don't know. It's weird. I know. Go brush your teeth and wash your face. That's what you need to do. Here. Here. Get up and come on. Handle your business. Stop playing. Here.
And get transferred to another school, like at the very end of the school. I have no clue how that works. But what would you do in this situation?
Okay. So what I can tell you is what you're not doing. I would want better for my kid. That's just me, though. I would definitely want better for my kid. And I would not want my kid to just be sitting around waiting to be picked off and beat up. Okay. That's one thing I can tell you. Okay. But that's just my mind frame. I don't know what your mind frame is and how you get down, but I can tell you how I get down. Okay. Your clothes is right there on the thing. Okay. Woo. I got to stretch my legs out. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's see. We only got 6 people anyway. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, y'all, I'm going to try to come back live in a little minute. I need to stretch my legs out. And I need to take me a nice little bath or something. And then I'll come back hopefully later on. But again, I do appreciate y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And make sure y'all send this video out to a lot of other people because this was a really quick video. It's just a 25-minute video. And hopefully I can get some energy off of this video. I'm going to try to do some shorts today. I'm trying to get my YouTube numbers back up, I guess, y'all. Oh, God. Anyway, thank you so much. And please like, share, and subscribe. Love you, crystals. And my birthday's on Friday. Don't forget. Don't forget. My birthday's on Friday. Yes, it is. My birthday's on Friday.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.